everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Becca from At Home in the Sun, and today we're going to be cash stuffing our savings challenges. So let's go ahead and count and see how much we're going to be stuffing today. So we have 100, 120, 140, 160, 170, 180, and $190 going into our savings challenges today. How are you guys doing? I am tired. We have been cleaning today. Like, I'm in cleaning mode, spring cleaning mode. So we were doing some cleaning this morning, trying to get like stuff organized all over the house. You guys know how it is when you're really trying to deep clean. Like, everything gets pulled out and the house looks like a disaster right now because everything is being pulled out everywhere to be gone through and be cleaned and everything. But it feels good. It's cathartic to do that. So let's go ahead and jump into our first savings challenge. We're going to start with... Let's start with my savings challenge binder today. So let's start with this one. My husband and I did have a chat about like tweaking and redoing like our budget a little bit and stuff like that, and revisiting our savings goals, which really, you know, that needs to be done, I don't know, several times a year, I feel like. So we had a chat about things. So I am going to be adding some new categories to some of my binders, but that will be a separate video. But yeah, things are changing a little bit, which is a good thing. Change is good. So in the Mom Can We Savings Challenge for today, we're going to be adding $10 to this one. So this one is saving up to do fun things with my kids. So let's color in a 7 and a 3. All right, so let's stuff our $10. I think we're over halfway done with this challenge. So all of this money will go into our fun envelope. So we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, and $70. So the goal of this one is 150. So yes, we are a little over halfway done with this one. All right, let's go ahead and do roll with it. So for roll with it, this is a randomizer challenge where we use our 12-sided die and stuff a little bit of money into one of my selected sinking funds. So these are not all of my funds, but just some of them that I picked. So we're gonna be stuffing this $10 into one of these, and we're gonna use our 12-sided die to help us. Okay, so let's see what we're stuffing our $10 in this time. So we got an 8. Okay, I'm gonna cheat again. Last time I cheated and I did not stuff it into that. So I'm gonna cheat again because vet visits is very healthy right now and I feel like I wanna put it somewhere else. So yeah, I'm gonna cheat again. 7. All right, 7 is self-care. Okay, let's put it in there. Let's put it into self-care. I'm gonna close this up and grab my self-care binder. Okay, so I am going to be adding some more envelopes to my self-care binder. Several more, actually. So I'm taking my beauty envelope and I'm going to be splitting it into several different categories. It was kind of like a catch-all envelope, but I'm going to be like more specific with it and split it into like makeup, skincare, hair care, things like that. But that's not done yet. So right now in self-care, we have You and Me, which is for my husband and I, a massage and spa day. So I think I'm gonna stuff this $10 into You and Me. So saving up for our anniversary. All right, so we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, and $80 in You and Me. And actually thinking about it, our anniversary is coming up pretty soon. So I might need to stuff some more money into that just so we can like go out together and have a nice dinner at like a really nice restaurant. That's probably what we're gonna end up doing. All right, so let's move on to my 12-month savings challenge. So we are a little bit behind on this one. I'm hoping to catch up in a month or so, hopefully. So February is done. We have not unstuffed that one yet. We are working on March, and yeah, it's already April. So we are a little bit behind on this one, but that's okay. We're gonna catch up sometime in April. So I did stuff $10 into it, and each icon is worth $10. So we're gonna go ahead and finish this out with $40. So 10, 20, 30, 40. So let's go ahead and grab that. So that will finish out this month. So $50 a month. So when this is done, we will have saved $600. So let's see, butterflies and clover. So clover is gonna be green and butterflies are gonna be teal. All right, it feels good to finish a month off. I mean, it's hard because my husband and I, we have a lot of savings goals, and it's hard when you're trying to stretch your money in a bunch of different directions. But we have a lot of things that we want to save for and that we actually need to save for. Like our fridge is starting to go. So we talked about, you know, we need to start saving for a new refrigerator, and, you know, they're really expensive, and some other things that we need to save for. So I'll talk about that in another video. But yeah, sometimes it's hard and you feel like you're not making much progress. But I realize, you know, with savings, it is a marathon and not a sprint. So, you know, anything that we can save is good and is making progress. All right, so let's move on to Sunny Vibes. So for our Sunny Vibes Savings Challenge, we are working on our second card, which says Make Today Sunny. All right, so the total for this card is $140. Each letter is worth $10. So we're only going to be stuffing $10 into this one. So we're only going to color in one letter. So this one's going a little bit slower than the other one, which is okay. I feel like we were able to finish the first card really fast, so that kind of gave me motivation. This one's taking a little bit longer, but that's okay. So when I end up unstuffing these cards, this savings challenge is going towards an extra debt payment. We do have a HELOC that we are working on currently, and that is our last debt before our mortgage. We were able to pay off several other debts since I started my channel, and we started cash budgeting and all of that. So this is just an extra debt payment in addition to our regular payment. So I'm really happy that we were able to put a little bit of extra money towards it. And I'm not gonna put this in the bank until each card is completely done. So we have $40, $50, and $60 saved so far for this card. And I like that I can choose the amounts for each card. I feel like, you know, the next time I do a card, I might wanna save a little bit more, make each letter worth a little bit more. So I like the flexibility of being able to do that. All right, so this one is done. All right, so we're gonna move on to my 20 envelope savings challenge. So this is saving for my niece's wedding. So we are going to be ordering my daughter's dress probably next week, and then also my boys' suits for the wedding, because all three of them are in the wedding. My husband is looking at like getting a new suit, and I am looking at getting a coordinating dress to kind of coordinate with him for the wedding. So nothing like super expensive. Like, we're Amazon people, like we are just, I'm looking on Amazon for stuff. So nothing super expensive, but I will be having to pull money either out of this or out of what we have saved so far in the bank, out of the wedding fund. So today we're gonna be adding $120. So we are on envelope 11. And what I'm doing with this challenge is I'm just stuffing random amounts into each envelope. If you have this challenge or you're thinking about buying this challenge from me, I have a video that I made last year of different ways that you can work this challenge. But right now I am just doing random amounts. So 120 going into this one. We don't have that many more paychecks before the wedding. It is in June, towards the end of June. So we have to get going. Like, I have to stuff big amounts into this to make sure that we have enough money for all the wedding related things. Okay, so we finished 12 envelopes. Perfect. All right, so we have 8 more envelopes to go in this one. And I do not have any $1 for my $1 savings challenge today, but I do have some coins that we are gonna stuff into my coin savings challenge. And looks like my daughter stole my black Sharpie. I know it was her. She's always getting into my Sharpies. Let me go find my black Sharpie and I will be right back. Okay, the Sharpie is MIA. Nobody seems to know where it is. So I'm just gonna use purple for today to mark off my trackers. Okay, so let's see how much change we have today. So just pennies and quarters today. So let's go ahead and stuff these. 2, 4, 6 pennies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we have saved 55 cents so far. So I can roll some of these, which I might do since 50 pennies go in a roll. No, that's dimes. Quarters. So 75 cents in quarters being stuffed today. So 1, 2, and 3. All right, not too much to stuff today. Not too many coins. No ones. But we did get to stuff quite a bit into this challenge, which makes me really happy. So I just have to keep telling myself, even though sometimes we're not going as fast as I want to go, that we are the turtle and not the hare, and slow and steady wins the race. So that has got to be a constant reminder for me, so I don't get discouraged when I can't stuff as much as I'd like to into our savings. Thank you guys so much for spending some of your time with me and stuffing some cash with me. I will see you in my next video. I hope you guys have a great week. Bye guys.